Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Until Dawn, where you join me here with Mike, who's an awful person, looking for his girlfriend Jessica, who's also an awful person, and she's disappeared and then she screamed, but knowing this game, it's about a 50-50 shot whether she's actually in danger, or possibly she's decided to prank this guy, because teenagers today, them and their pranks, or at least this group of teenagers, seem to do nothing but bloody prank each other, like pretty much bloody constantly. In fact, actually, before we get on with the game, however, we need to discuss something, which I noticed after I recorded the first two parts and has also come up a little bit in the comments too. And that is the audio quality in this game, because this game, you've probably noticed, doesn't sometimes sound quite right. And the problem is, this took a lot of looking into. There's three separate things wrong in this game. There's three separate things going on in this game, which makes it a bit confusing. Number one, this game, when it came out, did actually have some quite serious real audio issues in terms of, like, audio actually dropping out, and developers actually had to say, hey, go into your PS4 audio settings and make sure this is set to... He's just bouncing on one spot there for a second. You just need to go into your audio settings and actually kind of make sure everything's, like, set correctly. Make sure it's set up as it should do. Like, you know, your audio output has to be set to linear PCM. I don't know what that means. Oh, there's a close up of his face too. But basically, I went and I did that, and I actually found that, yeah, everything's set up correctly. So the problem here is not that I actually haven't, like, set up the PS4 correctly. That's fine. But there's two other issues, however. The first is when characters are indoors, the game has made the stylistic decision, this is actually a choice by the game, to basically, the voices have, like, reverb turned up like crazy. So voices are kind of weirdly kind of tinny and echoey while you're inside, because there's just weirdly too much echo. And that seems to be, as far as I can tell, an intentional choice the actual developers of the game made. The third one is the most interesting, which is basically, normally, the reason why these voices don't sound quite right, people are saying, like, online when I looked this up, why does it sound like it's being recorded with, like, a headset microphone or something? Well, that's because, unlike almost every game ever made, where actually what happens is the game is basically the audio of the voice actors is recorded in a voice acting studio of some description, then it's mixed into the game later. No, in this game, you can confirm by looking in the bonus content, they recorded the voices at the exact same time as they did the motion capture. So basically, these people, while they're running around and all the motion capture is being done, they're also recording their voices, which means, therefore, you've got much less good quality microphones than you'd normally expect. Probably a much less good quality microphone than I've got in front of me right now, which is why my voice, I think, when I listen back to the recordings of parts 1 and 2, sounded relatively quite crisp, whereas the characters sound, yeah, kind of tinny, is a word I've seen used online a lot. So, unfortunately, as far as I can tell, that is intentional, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. That's just how the game is. But here we are. Also, I do quite like the footsteps. I quite like how you can walk everywhere and just leave tons and tons of bloody footsteps. I think I've maxed out the footsteps. At this point, I'm no longer leaving footsteps. Yeah, I think we've capped out the number of footsteps I'm allowed to have in an area. Because now I'm not leaving them anymore. Anyway, poor Michael, the awful person who deserves to die, needs to go find Jessica. She's probably in that truck or something. Here we are. She's probably going to jump out of the truck, and it's probably going to be a prank, 'cause it almost always is. Yeah, let's crack it open. There was going to be Jessica, and it's going to be... Yep, there we go. At this point, I'm pretty much just, you know, expecting it, so it's fine. Yep. Hi, Jess. Oh, no, it wasn't Jessica. It was just it was literally just a scare mask. It was just a mask that literally exists for no purpose other than to freak me the hell out. Well, that's nice. I mean, what's that even there? Wait, how did that even happen? That's just... Someone just set up a jump scare inside a spooky tractor. Alright, fine. Whatever, I guess.
I totally promise I won't murder you when I...
There we go. And there's the actual jump scare where she was actually pranking me. Yeah, these characters just prank each other constantly. That's just all they do. Oh, and on this occasion, she's actually recorded me being pranked so she can put it on YouTube to further reinforce the dickery.
I hope you're strapped in, because you're about to feel the full force of my mind-melting thrill skills.
And once again, we're almost certainly being hunted down by the same thing that got Hannah and Beth. Fine, so... Yeah, as I predicted, would you believe just about everything in this game is in fact just a prank. 99% of the time. Now, have we finally made it to... Nope, there's more screaming in the distance first. Just a reminder, this whole trip has been to go and flipping get to the guest lodge. And I guess we just have to throw a snowball. And it's a really angry stag. We just live in the forest of jump scares. Alright, put your money down now. What's going to jump scare us next? Is it going to be a beaver, a possum, a raccoon, all of the above? We've still got more distance to go, because the guest cabin is located approximately 10 million miles from the actual... And there it is again. I get it. There's jump scares in this forest. I don't actually care. Alright, do something interesting, or let's move on to some characters. Like, there's some characters about to go and investigate the library. That's way more interesting. And now we've run across the stag again. Now it's just a bit dead.
It's horrible.
Gee, I don't think he's gonna make it.
Comfort the deer, kill the deer. Honestly, comfort doesn't really do much to an animal. Best thing you can do is put it out of its misery.
Okay, bud. Hey. I'm gonna make this quick for you, okay?
Oh, no.
Okay. Geez, how do I...
I can't watch this.
Okay.
Oh, good. A quick kill from someone who has no idea how to kill a creature. Oh, apparently it's that easy to just pick something's head off.
What the fuck? It came up. Run!
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Zombie deer, I told the psychologist from the weird flashback that was the thing I was scared of, so sorry. Right, okay. Watch out, I'm now being pursued by a thing with night vision goggles. Risk shortcut, follow the path. I really hope that was follow the path. Yes, stay on the path. Do not risk a bloody shortcut. Stick on the path. It knows the thing. There we get up.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I didn't realize we were going to have to do the normal gate opening mini game. Keep on running, keep on running. Leave her outside. She'll be able to... Oh, help Jessica. There we go. Help her out. Go on there.
We gotta go.
Even though she's annoying, at the bare minimum, you know, we can save her life. She doesn't deserve to die. In we go. Close the door.
That was close. What?
Had it under control. Whole time.
Oh, bullshit.
No, 100%. 110.
Holy crap, I feel like I just ran a marathon.
I think we kinda did.
Was it a bear?
Yeah, gotta be. Things are crazy fast.
I mean, I didn't see it.
Hey, things not gonna come barging in, I promise.
How can you be sure?
Because I'm pretty sure bears don't know how to open cabin doors.
I've seen them open car doors
What? Where?
on the internet.
Really? Okay, well, this isn't the internet, Jess. Right? This is real life. And I promise you that no bear or anything else is gonna open that cabin door.
I guess you're right. Okay. I'm almost feeling relaxed again. Almost. Huh. Typical. Urgh. This is not the cozy chalet I was promised, Mike.
Yeah, it's a bit drafty or something, right?
Well, there is a fireplace.
Well, we don't need a fire to heat things up.
Michael, I am a lady, and a lady needs a proper romantic setting.
Okay.
A lady would like to cuddle up with her man by a nice cozy fire bathed in atmospheric mood lighting.
Right. Well, it'll get plenty toasty once we're rubbing up against each other.
Mike,
Yeah.
fire and mood lighting.
Yes.
They are literally straight back on to talking about sex and how to prepare for sex and laying the right atmosphere for sex. Like, literally, he just tore the head off a deer, then they sprinted through the night away from an unseen predator, and they've just got this incredibly ramshackle, poorly put together cabin with no light in it as far as I can tell. And they're straight to, yeah, you know what? How should we have sex? How can we have sex? Let's talk about the exact mechanisms by which we're going to have sex. Ah, we've already got some firewood in here. Marvelous. Shove some firewood.
Logs are ready to go. Just need a match.
Right. Need to go find matches. Let's go and explore this box of jump scares, see if I can find some matches there. Nope. First up, Native American myths and legends, which I'm going to rotate slightly. No, never mind. I'm going to open it up.
You're lighting a fire, Michael, not writing a novel. How much longer is it gonna take you?
I am reading, not writing, but you wouldn't know the difference because you're clearly incredibly stupid. Right, story about a bear. Got it.
Looks like we weren't the only ones to meet the friendly neighborhood terror bears.
That does not make me feel any better.
Okay, symbols. Ward or spell protect against... Ah, we saw that one. The skull with the antlers. A ward protect against evil. That was down in the mine. Okay. And we've actually got a proper gun. Beautiful. That's bloody useful. So, show, check out the gun, scare. No, don't point an actual... Never point a gun at anyone. You don't actually want to end up dead. In fact, probably just don't point a gun at anyone full stop. But no, do not point it at her.
Huh? How you like me now?
Oh my god. Why do guns make men go completely bonkers?
Nothing? Right.
Okay, seriously, remember that's there. That's going to be bloody useful. And suddenly Jess is freaking out for no good reason.
Mike!
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Where is it?
What? What's wrong?
Gone. It is gone, okay?
Jess, slow down. What is gone?
My freaking phone, Sherlock.
Can't find it?
Crap, no. I must have dropped it outside.
Oh. Shit.
I can't lose my phone. My parents will kill me.
You can always get a new one.
That's like my 4th one this year.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll have you look for it.
It's gotta be outside.
Okay, or... No, not outside. Bear.
With the bear. Or whatever it is.
Fine.
God, I hate Jess. You know what? Let her go. Just let her go and get eaten by a bear. And we've got some matches. Spot on. That's what we needed.
Man 1, fire 0.
Very nice. Bravo.
All right, my lady. What comes next?
I think... Well, I wish we had some booze.
Well, if I'd have known that ahead of time.
I don't know, I'm kind of just not feeling it yet.
Okay, seduce or reassure. No, don't just try and seduce her when she's just said I'm not feeling it, because that's really, really wrong, okay?
Am I doing something wrong?
No. I mean, I thought you were one way, but you're kind of another way. If that makes sense? It's not your fault.
Jess? I really like you. Whoever you think I am, well, just give me a chance, and I will show you what you need.
Well, I am liking your confidence. Mike, the shutters.
What about them?
Close them, please?
Yeah, because you can't do anything yourself, can you, Jessica?
No one out there.
I feel like someone's watching us. I don't like it.
Jess, really, it's fine.
I really don't like it.
Okay, shutter it is.
Alright, so there's probably something watching us, probably about to jump scare us. Close the shutters, prepare for jump scare. In you go, and world's most useless bloody shutters.
Voila. Shutters are shuttered. Now, where were we?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I'm a little freaked out, and it's hard for me to, keep this up, and...
What? Keep what up?
Look, I act all super confident and like a total sexy babe and everything, but underneath, I gotta be honest, I'm really kind of insecure.
Okay, dismissive sounds complicated. Okay, one, reassuring you're super hot is not the right answer. Okay, those are both idiot answers. But alright, I guess reassuring you're super hot is less actively dickish.
Jess, you've got to be kidding me.
What?
You have nothing to be insecure about.
Oh, you have no idea.
Sure I do. You're just like me and everyone else. We're all insecure. But you know how to handle yourself. You might call it a front, but It's real.
Yeah. I guess I do.
Yeah. And that's super fucking hot.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah it is.
See if you can find a blanket and maybe we can snuggle up a bit by the fire and sort out exactly how big of a dick you are.
Okay. Well,
So Jess is just going to add a bit more to the shopping list. Now I need to go and find a... Was that a blanket over there? Is that a blanket on that chair? Or is that like a cushion? That's just... I think that's just a cushion. No, that's just a book. Right, into the back area. See what we could find. If this is a bedroom, which logically there would be one. Now, who's this? Is that either Hannah or Beth? Hannah winning bronze. Okay, so Hannah's the one with the glasses. Got it. Remember that. That's probably never going to be needed again, but just in case.
Blankets?
Right, we've got... You know, we've actually got a bed in here. Like, far be it from me to say what's traditional and whatever, there is actually a bed in here, which is normally a good way to have sex.
Your order, madam. One blanket for the lady.
Anything for monsieur?
I'll have something smooth and wow and naked.
I think that can be arranged. Mike? What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, go find out now, please.
Okay, go get... No, gun. Gun, 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 gun. Get the gun, get the... There's literally a gun. We've just had something break into the cabin. There's a flipping bear outside as your working theory that you don't know what it is. And you've got a gun. A gun right here. And you're like, no, you know what? Screw it. I don't need the gun. I'm going to go with a torch against a bear. And if I need the gun, screw it, I guess we just don't need that. Off we go then. Over we go, in here. What wants to jump scare me today? Something in the bathroom. Okay, what got thrown in? It was her phone. So pretty much clear evidence that someone intelligent was doing that then.
It's your phone.
What? How is it my phone?
I don't know. It just came through the window.
How are you not more freaked out? You're blatantly obviously being either pranked or stalked.
Those goddamn assholes probably followed us out here to fuck with us and just when we were getting down to business. Hey! Yeah, pricks! That means you! I know you're out there! The fuck are you trying to do? You wanna ruin our fun that bad? Well, guess what? You can't! You can't ruin our good time because Michael and I are gonna fuck! That's right, we are going to have sex and it's gonna be hot! So enjoy it because I know we're going to! Give me a break!
And now we... Oh! Never mind! Never mind! She's just been grabbed and... You know what? It's probably for the best. She was an idiot. Ah! Back to the much more interesting story. Ashley heading to the library.
I don't know. I don't know if I wish they were or if I wish they weren't.
I guess we should find out.
But you can hear what I mean about the audio there. Yeah, when they're inside, there's a really large amount of reverb added to the voices, so it sounds weird and not quite right.
Josh looked really freaked out at the seance.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like he was keeping it together, but
Do you think we shouldn't have mentioned his sisters?
I mean, it's why we came back up here.
Yeah, but not to, like, have a seance. Maybe we went too far.
And bloody conveniently, I think we've just found what I think is a library, haven't we? Oh, I found some books anyway. This is... Hello.
Whoa. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The power's not even on.
Weird.
Okay. Someone was down in the basement with, like, a torch or something. Now, bear in mind, the chronology could very easily go at this point Josh was with us at the seance, faked the whole thing to get us to go to the library to keep us out of the way. Camera zooms in on her. And while we're doing that, he goes and takes care of the situation out in the cabin and goes and messes with those two out that way. Possible.
Holy crap!
Are you okay?
I think so. Look,
What?
there was something behind the books. What is that?
Is it a button?
Why would there be a button?
That's a good question.
It's a button, just push it.
Whoa, panel opens. Head explodes.
Are we like in a movie right now?
If we are, I hope it's a rom-com.
Leave it to the Washingtons to have secret passages in their house?
I mean, maybe they didn't even know. This place is super old.
So, should we take a look?
Yeah, after you.
No. You go.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, so now we move over to Chris. Head through here. And somebody is watching us on a camera. And we've got ourselves more photos of the girls. Fine.
What?
Whoa, is
What
this...
did you find?
It's a photo. Why are you freaked out by it? Why is that freaky? Oh, okay. That'll be why. I think you reacted to that before he actually saw the text on the back. I will take them and bleed them like pigs and rip their soft white skin off. Fucking 16 years. I waited for pretty little Hannah and Beth. Okay, so that guy from the prison is pretty much, yeah, the main... Okay, don't be protective. If there's something that bad out there, she needs to know so she can protect herself.
Now, Ash, I don't want to freak you out, but look at this.
What? Chris, what is that?
I think this might be what the spirit board wanted us to find.
The clue?
Yeah, it's a letter.
Let me see it.
It's a threat.
Chris, this is serious. We need to find Josh right now.
Okay, logically, if someone's watching on a camera and we only found like the spirit board, that means one of the people around the spirit board deliberately wanted us to find that, because there's no paranormal element. I'm believing this has all got to be human. Now, personally, I've no reason to believe Ashley or Chris. Yeah, I believe Josh right now. Josh led us here. He wants us to find that because we'll come to the conclusion, I suspect, that it's that guy who escaped from prison, Victor something or another. Now, if it is indeed, or rather if we come to the conclusion it's him, that means we don't suspect Josh. Giving Josh cover. Now, speaking of which, where's Josh? Well, a door just opened, so I guess we'll just go through the door that opened itself, because that happens a lot in this game, and it normally leads you to where you want to bloody go.
There was like this wanted poster, like full-on Western style, you know?
So?
And Sam really thought there was someone following her around.
So what you're saying, there's some criminal up on the mountain with us?
I mean, maybe that's whoever was down in the basement before.
What?
Under the floorboards in the library, the light. Well, there was that guy I told you about.
Wait, what guy?
The guy who threatened the Washingtons. I mean, he said he wanted to take revenge by burning the whole place down. And then I found that crazy psycho letter.
Chris, if this is your way of trying to make me feel better, you're fired.
You hear that?
That was Josh!
Coming from the kitchen.
Josh!
Josh! Coming! Hold on!
Oh, someone else has just been got. Lovely.
Ashley, what's going on? Let me in! Ashley!
And just got to get in there. Come on, bat in. This is probably another stupid prank, but screw it. Maybe it's not for this one occasion.
Ash!
Okay, keep this in mind. Ashley and Chris can't be the clown. And lots of people have alibis for each other because they've been going around in pairs. Josh does not have an alibi right now. Actually, very interesting point. Where the hell is Sam during all of this? She went off to have a bath and has no alibi for anything. Oh, we're back to you, are we? Things getting creepier.
I'm going to show you some pictures of people that you have come to know and like. maybe you don't like them as much as you pretend to.
There's been no pretending. I've been very open about my hatred for all of them.
Tell me which person from each pair you like the most. Take your time, your answers are important.
Oh, don't give me Michael versus Jess. That's going to be really, really difficult to do. I prefer Josh. I prefer Sam. Yeah, I prefer Sam. Sam comes across as basically decent. Josh I don't trust in the slightest. Right, next up. Matt or Emily? Actually, I prefer Matt. I think Emily's a bit hard work and high maintenance and annoying too. Matt seems basically decent. He just seems like a basically decent normal chap, albeit one with a strange preference for having sex on a wooden table outdoors in the snow, which is unusual, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. Next up, Ashley or Chris? Ashley. I prefer Ashley. Chris is fine, but the fact he did the stupid monk prank puts me off my bed. Ashley's the only one who doesn't seem to have actually embraced any form of flipping stupid prankery so far, so Ashley it is. And also prepare for random jump scares at any point, because he is willing to jump scare you during these sections. I prefer Mike. Oh, not Mike or Jessica. Okay, on balance, I prefer Jessica, but it's not by much, you know. It's really not by much. Right, now we've got to, I prefer Emily or Josh. Yeah, Emily over Josh, that's definitely true. Josh, I'm very much not convinced by. And next we've got... Oh, Chris or Mike, no bloody contest. Chris every bloody time. That's fine. So the game's just creating a hierarchy of the characters I like.
So tell me, in this little game you're playing so diligently, who is it that you most dislike?
Mike. Mike. Because Josh... I may or may not have misjudged Josh, but Mike is just a dick and an idiot and a horrible person and responsible for most of the bad things that happen. Mike is just a horrible, horrible person. Mike needs to die.
Well, I can't blame you there. He's a bit of a jerk. Better keep your eye on him. Don't let his smug bravado spoil your game. Well, let's see what happens with Mike. Oh, once again, I'm afraid we're out of time. We'll talk again soon.
And over he goes. I mean, we're only like, 3 chapters in, and this is already the stage his office is in. I'm wondering what it's going to be like by the time we get to bloody chapter 10. Previously on... Oh, not again. Chapter 4, Malevolence. Back to Mike.
Oh, fuck, what the fuck? Jessica! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jess!
No, grab a jacket first or you will die of hypothermia. Grab the... Okay, you're not going to be much use to anyone if you literally can't aim because you're too cold. Follow the path, risk a shortcut. No, always follow the path. Never the shortcut. Always the path. You don't know whether the shortcut's even leading you in the right bloody direction. And then we've got jump. Lovely. Didn't... Oh, I should have just let him die. That would have been way better. Down he goes. Oh, Captain Bloody Sniper. Prepare for jump scare. Oh, there she is. No, don't shoot her. Shoot someone else. No, not her. No, look to the right. Look to the right and you'll probably be able to shoot the guy. Alright, fine. Or don't. Just keep pointing the rifle at her. You could have shot him right there. He could have just literally won this. Alright, fine. We know there's a bit of an urgency here. Jump down. This probably didn't go well. And square. Luckily, I've just about survived. Good. I've lost the gun. I may have just... No, I haven't lost the gun. Good, that worked out. Right, sprint. We know she was going this direction. Look, the gun was going that far. Bloody hell, she was being dragged. And jump. And prepare for a bit more here. And circle. No. Ouch. Oh, well, never mind. I'm sure I'm fine. And keep going. Do I need to do all that again? Nope. Need to do a bit of hopping around now. Come on, shimmy or jump. Jumping might well be safer, actually, on this particular occasion. And square. And triangle. And just got that. Lovely. Jumping could have gone wrong, admittedly. Could have gone very wrong. And now... risk the slide down. Follow the path. Safer. Do safe thing. And now we're into the creepy abandoned mining village. I think the second one we've come across today. And now we don't know where she is. She's somewhere in here. Probably going to get jump scared. Oh. Okay, I am coming. Okay, probably just go to the elevator. To be honest, let's just head to the elevator. Maybe speed things up a bit. We were sprinting a second ago. Now it's just a leisurely jaunt to go and rescue her into the unsafe. Oh, we're straight back to the same mine we were in earlier. Maybe not, well, maybe a different bit of the same mine. Right, on we go. Prepare for traps, because there's almost certainly traps.
Jess!
Okay, fine. I'll use my slightly faster walk then. Obviously, I'm not running anymore, because there's no run in this bloody game. And down we go into a flipping mine for reasons. And we've got... Oh! Oh, never mind. And then we've got... Oh,
No!
dear.
Oh, God!
I think she's dead. I mean, technically a human could survive without the jaw. Knights of the Old Republic taught us that, but I'm gonna be honest, she's probably not doing great here. And now she's under the earth. Right, I think I made the wrong choice there. I should have been in more of a hurry because of the whole situation with... Oh. There we go. Might just actually shot him in the face. That'd be useful. I feel like it didn't, though. Right, we're in the Mike mines right now. And avoid the jump. Now we can just... Okay, if we didn't save Jessica, we can at least avenge her. And now triangle. And now square. And now that. And probably triangle's up next. Jump again. Jump again. Jump. And triangle. Oh, blimey. This is getting very unsafe. And no. Grab on. Just. Flipping. Just. And keep going. Oh, I'm just about managing the quick time events for now. But it's flipping tight. No. Oh, dear. Oh, it's not going to punish me that badly, though. That's fine. I'm allowed one mistake without actually dying. Okay, so sadly, I think... Or have I damaged the gun? I might have damaged the gun. He's right there! Just shoot him! Just run after him! He's walking away! Keep the gun out in front of you! Just, now take a shot! Take the shot! Take the shot! That's right! Now you don't have any ammo. Good. Right, you brought one bullet with you, did ya? Well, that's good. And now... Slide hand up! Nice, well done. I'm not sure what we're going to do if we catch him. He's a murderer and I'm not. So... Oh, I brought the matches with me. That's bloody good. Right, out of quick time events into actually following him now, I'm guessing. There we are, down we go. You can check the consequences of your actions. So I suspect Jessica didn't need to die there, but she just did. Which is a shame. Because Mike was a monster, and Jessica isn't. Jessica's just, I suspect, while she's a bit of a ditzy idiot, I don't think she meant poorly. She just was generally made stupid decisions in life. And now I'm out in a blizzard, in a tank top.
Is that place?
And I'm guessing that will be the Sanatorium, which in fact isn't the same place as the house. I thought they were, but maybe not. Meanwhile, back with Chris.
Oh, no. Ashley! Oh.
And here we are with Chris, now at 20-1. But no, wait. Let's go into the butterfly thing here. And my honesty has gone up with Chris. Marvellous. My relationships have shifted a little bit. Right, butterfly effects. Let's see if we've got... Ah, yes. To the rescue. So, unfortunately, yeah, Mike... Oh, I did stumble. I did. I did actually manage to hit something, unfortunately. So, Mike stumbled when chasing after Jessica, and thus Mike was too late. Jessica was dead. So, if I hadn't missed that prompt, possibly Jessica would have survived. So, that's a shame. Meanwhile, I've already made a choice that hasn't had a consequence yet. Sam has found a baseball bat and left it in the cellar. Haven't got the consequences for that yet. We'll see about that, yes. So, unfortunately, yeah, loads of these ones so far. Yeah, I saved a squirrel, so as a result, nature remained in balance. That feels less important than Jessica's just bloody dead at this point, so never mind. Looks like we're about a third of the way through the choices now. Right, Chris, time for you to get after Ashley.
Ash!
Now, where the blood... Okay, you don't really just want to shout out Ash, because you now know there's a terrifying clown man who's murdering people and dragging them away. Alright, now we want to play it subtle-like. Alright? Well, unless this is yet another bloody prank, it probably is. But first, Mysterious Crow, And blood smear. Right, round we go. Time to find... Don't, like, you know, hurry it up or anything. Just go through the mysteriously open doors. That always leads you to the right direction. Now going outside. Okay. Prepare for jump scares. We're going outside. That's kind of where the jump scares live. There's less inside. They all seem to be on the paths. So out we go. Oh, we're just going out into the forest, are we? Have we just decided that Ash is probably in the forest? Alright, fine. Let's go into the forest then. Screw it. That never ends badly for literally everyone who goes there. Now we've got lights in this direction, which normally means I want to go in that direction. Oh, bloody hell. Right. That was indeed weird.
Who would do this?
And why? And what? What even is that? Totem. Right. What have we got coming up next? Give me a vision. Okay. That's bat people murdering someone. Okay, that's a death totem. So someone's going to get grabbed from above and, like, killed or whatever. We might be able to sort it out. Ah! And there's another pig's head. Fine. That's the second pig's head we found. So somewhere, there's 2 pigs without heads. Intriguing. Right, maybe just back past this thing. Weird scarecrow thing. Yeah, back this way. I think that was a dead end. So back over here and then bear round to Chris's left. So I think this is the next path. So that was just a little side path. Fine. And now on to more jump scares, because this is where they live. You know, this is the point where we stop just trying to handle this by ourselves, isn't it? This is the point where you just basically say, you know what? Screw this, and screw everyone who lives here, and screw all my friends. What I'm doing now is I'm getting straight back on that cable car, and I'm going back to civilization. So long, losers. Because maybe they've got an excuse this time, because they don't have a car, and even if they made it back to the road, none of them, like, I think they all came by bus, because we know that, say, Sam came by bus, so therefore maybe they didn't actually have a car, and there's no buses at night, so literally they've got nothing they can do. So, here we are. Yet another just mysterious building out in the woods. There's no shortage of mysterious buildings out in the woods. Wonder if Ash is dead, by the way. In we go. And more spooky things. Lovely. Like spooky things in a mysterious building with no reason to be in.
Ash, I'm here. God damn it.
Yeah, there we are. We got some more jump scares. Hang on, Ash. I'll be with you in a second. There's just 3 jump scares between me and getting to you. Alright? Oh, dear.
Chris, are you there?
Hello, and thank you all for joining me.
Wake up!
Tonight, we're going to conduct a little experiment, sort of test. Now, for this experiment, we'll need the cooperation of our 2 test subjects, Joshua and Ashley.
Oh my God.
But we're going to need one more brave participant to help decide which subject will live and which will die.
Kill Josh. That's not even hard at all.
Please.
Like, Josh, I'm really not convinced by at all.
Very simple. Christopher, you will find a lever placed directly in front of you. All you have to do is choose who you will save.
Shit, no!
Oh, right!
Okay, this is gonna be okay. Oh, dude, buddy, let's just think about this for a minute.
You can't let me die!
Just give me a second, I can't think straight, just... Huh?
Okay, and I can't just look around and refuse to do it. Save Ashley or save Josh. Sorry, but actually, you know what? I'm not convinced there's not more than one person doing bad things around here today, because we've seen the guy with the weird goggles, who can, like, see in the infrared. There's also the clown guy, who might be a different person, so, I'm sorry, Josh, but I don't actually believe you might not be doing some bad stuff yourself, whereas Ashley, I think she's got an alibi for just about everything in every important time. Unless, of course, that's a pre-recorded message, and Chris himself set this up, but I don't really see when or how he would have done it, so, sorry, Ash, or rather, sorry, Josh, we're actually, specifically, saving Ashley, so, sorry about that, but yeah, I don't believe Josh isn't up to no good himself.
Ashley, I'll get you out of this. I won't let you die. No.
Thank
Please,
you.
no.
This is insane! This is nuts! This isn't happening! Chris, please tell me this isn't happening!
Wait, hang on, how do I choose the...
I don't know what to
That's to kill, right? That's to kill that guy.
No, Chris! Why would you do this?
Because you were acting slightly suspiciously and weirdly under certain circumstances. And also, I kind of want to get in Ashley's pants. Sorry, that's the thing. And it turns out it wasn't a fake out.
Don't look, Ashley.
Why
Don't look.
can't I look for Sleep? Tell me he's okay, please.
Oh, he's not great. Gonna be honest, he's really not doing hot. Okay, now at this point, you run for it, right? You just run for it.
Chris. Ashley.
Oh yeah, we just happened to have run into these guys who still haven't found their bloody bag.
What? Whose blood is that, Ash?
Are you okay?
Chris, what happened?
Josh, what, dude?
You said
Wait,
not right
what?
in front of us, man.
What are you talking
There's
about?
a maniac.
Maniac.
Oh my God, we gotta get out of here.
I don't understand what
There's a
happened.
maniac, and there was a sign. It was either him or Ash, and I don't know what to do. It come right through, man, spilling out fucking everywhere.
What? Oh my God, Chris, what?
And I killed him.
Whoa, Chris.
I killed him. It was my fault, man.
No, this is insane. We need to go get some help.
Yes, what she said.
And we should look for the others.
Mike and Jess are off 69ing each other, and who knows where Sam
I
is.
think she's in the lodge.
Fine, you're right. Get everyone else together, but if there's a maniac running around, I think we need to get some help too, right? Not just wait around.
But what about...
Why are we still talking about this? Let's go!
Let's be clear, everyone was paired up apart from Sam. Sam has no alibi for any of this whatsoever. Neither did Josh, but he's dead, so it probably wasn't him. Unless those two are in it together, but I don't see any reason why they would be. Oh, bloody hell, back over here then.
Oh. Hello again. Things are getting pretty tense up there, aren't they? Is the night going the way you hoped it would?
Well, Mike's not actually dead yet, so honestly, no, not so much. One person I really wanted dead, and he's not dead. I mean, Josh I wasn't sure about, so I guess maybe we're halfway there, sure.
I see. And you think that these poor people are getting what they deserve?
No, not Jessica. I don't think Jessica really got what she deserved. I think Jessica was a bit annoying. She didn't deserve to die. If I could have kept Jessica alive and sacrificed Mike, I would have done it every single flipping time. So, what do you want? Who are you? Yeah, who exactly is this guy? Because I don't think he's actually real, to be honest. I suspect he's not.
I'm trying to help you. And this game you're playing, you understand that it's not good for you. It's not good for anyone. And I can't say that you're being particularly honest in the way you're playing.
Is that all you've got to say? Because normally you like to tell me where... Oh, never mind.
Intend to continue with this elaborate self-indulgence?
Yes, yeah, you know what? I'll carry on. I'll carry on until the job is done and Mike is dead. Yep.
Do you even believe that I am real?
No, I'm moderately confident you don't exist because, like, basically every hour your office has undergone such a radical redesign it couldn't possibly be the case.
The heart of the problem, it all comes down to this. Can you really tell the difference anymore? I doubt it.
Previously on an... Oh, never mind. You know what? Skip it.
I've just been through enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot bath in my crystal ball.
You see, that's why I'm suspicious of Sam right there, actually. Because she excused herself. We haven't seen her since, and a lot of people have ended up dead. Chapter 5. Dread. Back over to Mike, who's decided rather than getting reinforcements, help, friends, anything. He's just going to go after the lunatic by himself. Despite the fact that he knows for a fact that guy ripped Jessica's jaw off single-handed. Mike wasn't satisfied with the horror movie cliche of let's go off on my own. He said, you know what, let's go off on my own, and then after someone's already died in front of me, I'm going to go on my own further, and then explore where I happen to know the murderer actually is. While holding a bright light to make sure that he sees I'm coming. So, you know, this is all going to end up perfectly well for Mike, but that's fine. Quite frankly, I want Mike to die. So yeah, turns out I was wrong. I thought that the sanatorium and the hotel was the same as the house we currently lived in, like it was converted. But no, there's a sanatorium and there's the house separately. Though I'm not sure which was built first. We know they both look pretty bloody old. So just up to the front door, see if we can get in, have a little look-see round. And yep, straight in the front door we go then. Lovely. And it turns out he's in the chapel. Lovely. I say he was feeding them bones from Jess, but no, he's not. Because that bone is not a jawbone. That's the only one he could have kept from her. So, need to get through that door, but chapel security pass required. So I need to go and find a key. Gotcha. Right, so, back this way. Time to figure out whether this area works more like the forest with jump scares or more like the house where it's more about constant bloody talking. Looks like there's barely anything in here apart from just going through into admin. Oh, hang on, learn a little bit more about this area first.
Look at that.
Opened 1922. Okay. And mens sana, a sane mind, in corpore sano, in a sane body, or healthy if you like. Healthy mind and healthy body. So, admin. This might be where they keep the jump scares. Nope, not just yet. Let's just look for the sparkly things then. And probably more. Right, this will, by sheer coincidence, will this be the exact one I need by any chance? And no, it's not Victor What's-His-Face. One of these guys actually tried to bite me. I'm going to report it to Dr. Bowen. Okay. The initial state of 12 miners after the collapse of the mine. Subsequent rescue. Ah. Okay. Fine. We expected to find them emaciated shells of men, starved and confused. Thankfully, they appeared cogent and relatively healthy. Thanks to the fact they found emergency food rations in the mine. Okay, well that's good. That's actually good. So some of them developed respiratory problems, some psychological issues, but mainly they seemed okay. Though actually the note on the back did say, hey, one of them tried to bite me. So maybe not that good. Okay. Sealed off A-Wing. So if we find A-Wing, that's where some miners were sealed away. But presumably that was a very, very long time ago. Right. Down to the morgue. Admittedly, the morgue down the steps strikes me as a bad idea. Like, in and out the morgue, you're moving, like, you know, bodies. Bodies up and down steps strikes me as difficult to do. Like, you'd have the morgue on, like, the ground floor to get them in and out of the building when you used to finally, like, dispose of the body, send them for, like, cremation or burial. Surely that's what you'd do. Crack this area open. Keep having a look-see round.
Gross.
And we got ourselves a big old knife. Let's just get that up. Lovely. That'll be useful. Right, something to defend myself with there. Also, he just... What's that clinging to? What did you just attach that to? Because that just... Like, if I just found a massive machete, I couldn't just attach it to my belt. Because I've not got a thing I could attach it to. Like, sure, I've got things on my jeans that my belt can go through. But, like, how would I attach a machete to my... Oh, Con, how are you doing that? Do Americans just carry around special machete... Oh, he's got a little machete holster built into his jeans. I've never seen jeans with that built in before. Is this an American thing? Or possibly a Canadian thing? Because didn't it say Alberta? Are we in Canada? We might be, you know. The problem is the game's kind of overdone the jump scare, so now I'm just basically throwing myself into literally every room being like, there might be a jump scare. Who knows? It's not like we can avoid them or anything. They just show up anyway. So screw it. Oh, there's a hand there. Yeah, you see. That was just a hand waving. Whatever, eh? Yeah, you know what? Let's go and investigate the hand. Why not? It'll probably grab me or something. And it was a trap. It was a trap. It was a trap. Yeah, you see? Fine. So that's going to be... I wonder if I could have avoided that. Because... Oh, and now I'm going to be eaten by a wolf. So that's good. Yeah, you're going to have to cut your finger off with the machete that you've very conveniently got. So, quick as you like. Just hack that bit of a finger off, please. Nice and clean. Amputate. I guess you probably could open the bear trap, to be perfectly honest. Like, actually, using that, you could probably jimmy it. Yeah, jimmy it. If you can jimmy it, that strikes me as a thing you could actually do with a long machete. And that... No, never mind. That's made the situation worse. The situation just got worse. Fine, I probably should have amputated in the first place. Open the bear trap. That's clearly not going to fly. And the fingers are pretty screwed at this point. So, what button do I need to push? Prepare for heavy rain. Activate heavy rain mode. Yeah, that's right. Oh, shit. Just give me a button to push, damn it. And I didn't even need to push a button. Oh, I'm sorry. You can literally just pull the flipping head off a deer, but it takes you 2 swings to remove one of your own fingers. Yeah, sure, whatever. How are we feeling, Mike? Are we okay? Probably not. I suspect there's a wolf coming. No, there's a wolf coming that direction. Luckily, there's a first aid kit. That's nice. Where'd the wolf go? There was totally a wolf, and now I've only got half a machete. So, oh, butterfly effect update. Mike hacked off his own fingers. Consequence, Mike still had a usable machete. Well, okay, he doesn't anymore. He's got half a machete, but apparently that's still fine. So that's good, because I decided to hack it off next time. Oh, the next one's called Man's Best Friend. Oh, it's going to involve the bloody wolves then. Gotcha. You see, this is the point where we just decide I've no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I just start running for the door and I go and get help and I stop trying to chase down the murderer. Because I haven't even found him yet and I've already managed to lose like 2 fingers. Also, there's just a head in a jar. Lovely. Strange skull. Possibly it's designed to look zombie-like because I told the game I wasn't so keen on zombies. It's not that I wasn't really so keen on zombies. It's more that, like, there weren't that many options. So I guess we'll just open this and prepare for another jump scare. Just a bit of smoke. Possibly a possum in a second. Prepare for possum. Possum. Jump scare. Zombie. Why am I even pulling this out? Oh, that's convenient because I can get a thing. Right. So, this is going to give me... What is that? No. Hang on. Let me look at it longer, please. The game's very keen on you putting it back down after you've seen it for just 1 second. So, attack by inmates. Ah! Okay. So, this person died because he was attacked by the other inmates. Alright, fine. What have you? Let's just be on my way. I've got half a machete and half a hand, so, you know, those 2 things work together pretty nicely.
Are you serious? Now I gotta find a fucking key card.
Yeah, welcome to Resident Evil, mate. And one of them is clattering in the wind, so at least one of these guys is going to be jump scaring. And we got ourselves a corpse. Right, grab it, pull it out, prepare for jump scare. At least something's gonna flipping jump scare me. And, it's because there was a rat inside her. I reacted to that surprisingly calmly. Right, grab that. I'm in a very odd situation right now. We've got Mike here, and I'm basically in a survival horror scenario with him, except I don't want him to live. Of all the characters, I want him to die, and 2 characters have managed to die before he did. So that's just bloody bad manners. So now back upstairs, presumably into the... Hello! Hello over there. Right, what are we going to do with you? Probably some flipping button prompts. Prepare for button prompts. And... No, apparently I can outrun a wolf. I must be pretty bloody fast if I can outrun a wolf. We're going for the chapel for some reason. Maybe if we know the chapel's right by the front entrance. Ah, and now we've found Vault 109. Well, that's just bloody... Oh, no, never mind. It's a window. So down there, we see... Yeah, he's locked himself in there. If we can just get down there, we need to get our way past that. But I need to find my way down there first. I locked my way behind that door, so this will hopefully lead me down into that room. Good, good, good. Right, so now I've found my way back to this area. But now... I've led the wolves away, and I can enter the chapel, and I know his room is on the far side of the chapel. Fine. So shove that in there. In you go. Lovely. And this time, am I actually bothering to get it back? Yes, I am bothering to get it back. Good. Might need that yet. And we've got more wolves. No, no. Punch it, punch it, punch it. Punch him in the face. That's right. I kicked a dog. Oh, I feel bad now. Okay. That's right. Good puppy. Stay down. Okay. Good, good, good. Don't avoid kicking the dog if you can. I feel like this dog is not much of a hunter dog, really. Right. ransack his stuff, find out what he kept, possibly Jessica's jaw, who bloody knows. Yep, it's just bones. Right, take a bone in case we need to distract a dog. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So now, just keep one of them. The wolves show up, toss the bone. And they'll be good. But no need to do it like right now. Just keep it for an emergency. So, can we get through here? No, padlock. Fine. But I have a machete. I feel like a machete should surely be able to just smash a rusty padlock, but whatever. Right. Is it possible one of the... little work area over here. This seems good. Might be able to learn something. This might be useful for the master plan. So, clippings wall. Local man found dead. Footprints. Potentially, has he killed a few people and managed to get the blame pinned on, like, Bigfoot or something? Possibly. And no way to get through that door either. That looks like that might be the right way. Let's go find the wolf. Where's that wolf gone? I'll give him a nice... Where's he gone? He's right bloody here. Okay, fine. I've lost the wolf. Oh, there's the dog. I found the dog. Hello. I've brought you a thing. I'd like to give you a thing, please. Yeah. Give him the meat thing. Now, we don't need to kill him or anything because we've just given him the meat. Now we're a friend, right? We give you food. We're friends. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Good wolf. But apparently I can reach... that was outside. Right, sorry. I thought that jacket was inside. Okay, fine. So I've got a jacket now. That's good. And that opens up a hole that gets me a gun. Now if we just knock this over. There we go. Now I've got a gun. So I could have used that to shoot the dog, but I don't need to, which means it should hopefully have bullets to shoot the him. Or I could use it to destroy the padlock if I had to. Yeah, if I couldn't find a key, surely a bullet would work with the padlock. So now I've got a torch and a machete and a gun. Right, so shoot the padlock off. There we go. Do I have any more bullets? Because seriously, a gun, really good solution to a man who wants to kill me. Such a good solution. Oh yeah, that's the staircase of doom in there. Let's go in there last, because... Oh no, I'm pretty sure that's where I just have to go. This is totally a blockade up here. Alright, fine. Down the doom staircase. I get you, gay. Me and you, we speak the same language. Just be prepared to actually fire the gun. This time, actually shooting. We have multiple chances to shoot him, and we've kind of fluffed it every single bloody time so far. You know, the abandoned insane asylum wasn't creepy enough. What we really needed to do was... Of course, locked. Well, you've got the gun. Literally, you just had the gun. Okay? Right, what do we... Okay, fine. Are we using the gun again? Yep, we're doing that again. Fine, more things. And that's... Oh, I've made a very bad mistake. Oh, I've made a really bad mistake. Yeah, flammable. Yeah, hurry it up. Hurry it... Yeah, no, maybe not. Maybe, look, make a decision one way or the other. There we go. Meanwhile, somewhere else. Okay, so Clownface has access to all the locks. Gotcha. Luckily, therefore, we are in a scenario where the walls can be very easily scaled, but I'm guessing that's not going to occur to you right now, is it?
Hey, it's locked. The hell, who did that? And there's some seriously uncool shit going on up here tonight.
Okay, literally, the first thing we did in this game, as Sam, was climb a wall approximately 14 feet tall. There is a wall here, not even 6 feet tall, and you're telling me you have no way of getting past that wall. With two of you, with her to give you a leg up in the background, you see no possible way you could get past this obstacle. Alright, fine, whatever. Bear in mind, still not heard anything from Sam. Logically, simply by lacking an alibi, the most likely suspect at the minute.
Look! An axe. I feel better with an axe.
Really? Where's the axe? Where is that axe? Can you see an axe? Oh, it's in the door. Okay, fine. So he's been this way. Right, so they've made it back to the cable car, which is actually really close by to the beginning. Now, you just go down the cable car. There's actually, get the axe, there you go. There's a gun. There was a gun and loads of ammo by the range. So that could be worth grabbing right there.
Oh, what now? This is locked, Matt. We'll break the door down, will ya?
Well, as you axed nicely.
Look,
What?
a window.
That's great, Matt. I can just about fit my lip balm through that little slot.
No, come on.
You will never fit through there, big guy.
Help Emily through or smash the door. I'm going to be honest, I don't see why we wouldn't just smash the door. Like, we actually know, albeit we know they don't know, that he's in the control center with all the buttons somewhere, presumably in the house. So, there's no reason for us to be subtle. We may as well just make it so we can stick together, which we can do if we can smash the door. Swing! And not a great one. Come on, big one. There we go. And swing! You're not doing much well on the old axe. Pull it in. I think it's up and down. Oh, she's really excited. I think she's more into it than she likes to admit. And there we go. Beautiful. Well done. Oh, wait, I just realised he's the athletic one. Oh, they never survive. Also, sorry to have to bring this up, but it is a horror movie, and he's also the not white one. Doesn't look good for him in that regard either.
Look, the cable car's all the way out there.
Well, I mean, that's not far, right? You can jump it?
I'm good, but not that good. Flattered, though.
Well, Matt, if you can't jump that, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Okay. Right.
Everything is, like, so busted up.
So he's been in here, and he's shattered the hell out of the place. Okay. And, if we're gonna die here in a few minutes anyway, by any chance are any of these bags your missing bag with the lacy underwear? Because, you know what? Screw it, why not? Right. What have we got going on here then? Are we just literally resetting flipping pictures right now? Ah! This might be of use. Even if the cable car's trashed.
Look at all this crap. There's gotta be something useful in here, right?
I'm literally looking at a map right now that is telling me, hey, there's a path we could follow that would lead up to a ranger watchtower where maybe there's a ranger. Not for certain, but it's a possibility.
Hey, look! Fire tower.
Hey, Magellan, maybe we should get the cable car working and take this show on the road, huh?
Very friendly.
Unfollow.
Did Emily just respond to something that scared her with unfollow? You have an axe, you know what to do. She deserves this now. Ah, but this seems good. Okay. This is a control for the thing, right?
Great. No keys, no cable car. So, back to square one.
What about the fire tower on the map you found?
Well, I guess it's an option.
Oh, maybe it has a radio or something. I mean, it would, wouldn't it?
That's actually a clever idea. Yeah, we do indeed need that radio. Some form of... I mean, I don't really know how radios work for the most part, like how signal would be good, or whether it's wired or wireless, or whether the storm or the range or something. But yeah, logically, if there's a ranger tower and there's a radio there, it would be a radio that was designed to work here. So, logically, we'd be able to reach somebody, right?
Well, someone's learning to play by the rules.
What? What rules?
Rule number 1, Emily is always right. Rule number 2, nothing else matters because Emily is always right.
Uh-huh.
Just so you know, I actually suggested the tower first before you did, but alright, fine, be a total bitch about it. Ah, the ladder that's going to lead down to the bottom path, the new path, I'm guessing. Fine. And wait, don't fall to your death.
Thanks, maybe, you should go first to protect me.
Only if you're willing to admit it's because you're completely cocking useless at just about everything you do. How is this the way to get to the ranger path? This cannot be the right way to get to the ranger path. There must be a more appropriate way. Don't look down. Look, I'm not so good with the button prompts. And if you do need a button prompt, make it not X, because I'm not good with X, alright? PS4 controllers, I pushed the wrong button. Anyway, out the back of here, let's go find ourselves a ranger station. Oh, we're heading into the woods, aren't we? Alright, seriously, watch out. This is where the flipping jump scares live.
But, okay, if it doesn't, we need a plan.
The plan is hide out there. It's off the grid of the lodge, so he probably won't know what's going on. We just hide. By the way, we're clearly wanting to go the other way. You're just coming this way for a conversation and some clues. Because I'm going to guess... Oh, premonition. Premonition. Right, premonize me. And... it is... I think that was actually Chris and Ashley in the same cabin that... Yeah, you just want me to have a conversation over here, don't you? Even though this totally isn't the right way. Yeah, fine. Let's just go and have a conversation over here then, whatever. Then we can go the right way after we're flipping done. Because this is a cliff. There we go. Let's just have the cliff conversation then.
Watch where you step around there.
Yes, Matt. Given the choice, I prefer not to spend my evening plummeting to my death off a snowy cliff top.
Right. Are we done with this conversation now? Right, good. Let's ignore the cliff top now.
Matt, what is that?
I don't know.
Jesus!
Oh, the reindeer. And they're really, really annoyed because this is their cliff. Okay, this is... How'd you defeat reindeer? Oh, that's a question I never thought I'd have to ask. Oh, there's flipping Sam. Wait, hang on. Hang on, hang on. What time is it now? Give me the time right now. Give me the time at this exact moment. Because if it's when I think it is, it'll be about 1:30 in the morning, meaning you've been in the bath for like over 3 hours at this point. And the clown said like, you know what? That's pretty sweet. I'm just going to enjoy these boobs for a while, then we'll go and do something else. Yeah, you know what? I don't trust Sam as a reliable narrator.
Okay.
It strikes me as entirely possible. In fact, this is just her version of events, and actually, the reason why the clown was here briefly didn't do anything was because, basically, that's her getting back here and turning from the clown into Sam. I would say, if I had to guess. And now I'm just in a towel. Back with Sam, who is still my #1 suspect because I don't trust that that was true. That might just be what Sam wants us to think. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is more than enough for now. It would appear we've lost a few people. Lost a few people. You know, I wasn't desperately keen on the people we've lost so far. But we still haven't managed to kill Mike. So we're going to need to work harder to get Mike killed. So, never mind, eh? We shall see if we can do that tomorrow. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. This has been Until Dawn. Thank you very much, and goodbye. You know, I really hope we've agreed open borders with Japan, by the way. Otherwise, they have basically just invaded. I may have picked the wrong fight over... Yep. And my cities, of course, have got even more flipping high-tech. They're mysteriously still completely dependent on, you know, an aqueduct. Now, I'm not saying your entire army is mostly already dead, but it kind of actually is.